Look at how I have a piece of the house cut off when switching from 1.14 to 1.15, I hate these new versions. Good day dear viewers or whatever you identify yourself. In connection with the current situation, you know what exactly, we could not leave the house in Minecraft. Since a car of time has passed, I will tell you what happened here last time. We stopped by the ship in Oshode City Final, version 1 and 12, but in survival, the difficulty was set difficult. And we went straight to the left because that's the closest to the shore. Slightly developed, put on diamond armor and a lot of exclusives that in classic survival can only be found or made in a less developed world. But my goal is not to fill your pockets with diamonds or lighthouses, but to show you the map in more detail, because flying through the creative is one thing, and you can only look inside houses, interiors, and contents while searching for something, that is, in survivalist. What do I want? Ideally, you can find or get the elytra yourself, but this is a long way and not very interesting, so how will it go? Despite all the tightness of the city, we still have a problem with food, because I did not find a vegetable garden and the process has already started. Last time we were eating meat from murdered zombies, at first there was still a watermelon that I stupidly wasted. Thought that food will be a shaft. Okay. This highway that is above us, it is generally a feature of the city. It goes almost through the entire city. It is convenient to move around, because the coating is made of semi-blocks. You can generally put a mod on the car and ride on a high, but I decided that I will leave vanilla Minecraft for myself, and you can download this map and do whatever you want with it. The map area is more than 4 square kilometers. I'm successfully lost here. I don't know where I'm going. There were cakes, there was a ship, a swimming pool of lava. I won't find them, probably. Let's take it in order. First, yes, it is huge. You can really file here the server a la GTA 6 Samp cars cash and coconut, sell for 100 rubles floors in high-rise buildings, clean out the building from monsters, all this in adventure fashion of course, or do something interesting so that the city does not turn into ruins for the first day and that it was used and not as spawns usually on servers where you appear and look for where there is an exit to the world, and you do not always find it. Here you can really provide online at least for 1,000 people, if there is a desire. Second, the map is not made separately from the world, but fits into it organically. Water and forest, everything is played out. The roads at the end of the city go into tunnels, and even from the city you cannot see where this road ends. This is how realistic cities look. Third, copying is not obvious. It is there, of course, floors were copied, houses, parts of roads, but copying houses is not just copying and everything, and the colors and blocks were changed. The model of the house is one, continuing in rows, but the materials differ. The fourth is the interior. How many maps have you seen in your life with axe houses, stupid frame? And here the floors, carpets, and blocks are selected with taste, and the flags were worked on, where there are stairs even, the lighting is made in each house, not everywhere, but the volume of work is amazing. And the main thing that got me was the heads. You can make a computer out of a head, soccer balls, cash registers, various cabinets, and even just stones. These are all stylized heads. Despite the good coverage of the city, monsters of the residents here a lot though the day and night, so loot from mobs after a certain time will be full of pockets, except for rotten flesh, of course. We received 3 ender pearls in 3 minutes of play, so we will soon be able to move exclusively by teleporting. And I made a fishing rod to catch some fish, it remains to find water. Water can be extracted from ice, 2 buckets will be enough for us if we don't find a more interesting reservoir. And you can jump from a height with water and not take damage, but I can't do it and I think it's worth practicing. And here is the gas station, I think we should fill up to the full tank. Where's the gas station attendant? Alright, let's go by all the rules of the road. Hey dear, the first column, 30 kilograms of meat, my discount card is called Diamond Sword, move it. Here are actually these hefty interchanges, rising above many houses, we will climb as high as possible. How about down? Boring and tedious, or fast and disposable? Find a place to fall and start a new day, otherwise Shrek may accidentally end. Hopeless occupation, it is better to catch more zombies, and faster, and you will not catch any mess. I am often asked about my avatar, such as why so, whether there is a full. Don't know, maybe yes, I don't give a shit. I was not looking, found a picture as usual in Google and put in 2 seconds. But I speak differently to people. I tell you about the hot summer of 2013, which I spent in the Crimea or Miami, depends on what country the questioner is from. I say that this is personal, full is, but I will not give it to you, just do not tell Fiona. In the style, in front of the boys need to hide that you are a mermaid, splash, in general some show off. Look for full yourself, I have nothing to do with it, it was thrown to me. Milk does not saturate, how strange, I would look at you after a bucket of milk, so since the animals are not dense here, at least we did not find them, it remains to look for seeds and grow them on bone meal, since bones can be picked up in large quantities. The problem with food is solved, now we will solve other problems. Like having fun. I look and think, maybe I downloaded the Far Cry 5. If yes, then where is the normal weapon? Oh, these add-ons. By the way, in the 5th Far Cry edition about Vietnam is pretty good, the rest do not even open, stupid ideas, a fabulous gameplay and jokes below the underwear of Herc. Easy goal in the 9, OLE, Ole, enough sports for today. There, by the way, half of the field creeper blew up. You can write off losses on it. And I'm not going to this hell house because I'm already pissed in my pants. And in the middle of the evening lights and car horns rushes a quiet light of my soul. Why doesn't it rush? Okay. It was Russian untranslatable joke. I didn't run away, damn it, I can't go looking for things now. But the issue of diamond tools and the frame for the portal, minimum things to do it. So let's build and go kick the tail of the dragon and take the wings, unless of course we lie down. But it turned out to be even easier. It was not possible to go to the edge, apparently too elite club. Maybe it is not our party. In short, I went to end without recording and absolutely unsuccessfully, turned into a cake, which was to be expected. I was consider that empty. So my suggestion is that we take the wings dishonestly, take a look at the city below us, and that's the end of our unfortunate survival. Well, I didn't have the patience to show you everything, we didn't even see a third of the city, and then in fits and starts because I play main like a Valinok. I used to play faster of course, but even this cut, I guess, is a little boring to watch. The city is made great, here's the suburb, here's the airport, docks and high-rise buildings, canals, and even a stadium. It will be at the end, I advise you to watch the rest. So disassemble the map on screenshots. I will also throw a couple of more or less successful frames with increased to 32 chunks of drawing. I could include shaders, as in the screenshots at the beginning of the video. This is a CS high motion blur, but with a heavy city and with recording, I will have less than 30 frames with freezes. What do you think about it? In the middle of the field, a distributor stuffed with creepers spawn eggs. Notch is a judge, I didn't want to break the stadium. Who doesn't get high? I say goodbye to them, it was Shrek and his green destroyers.